gentlemen, welcome to the show. Today, I'm going to teach you 5 ways to embrace small business digital marketing. As a small business, digital marketing may not totally be on your radar. Among all the other things you need to do, you may feel you don't have enough time, but that's suicide in the modern economy. For others, digital marketing is foreign territory and you may not understand the point. Regardless of the reason though, you need to learn to embrace digital marketing. Today, we're going to talk about why. For small business, digital marketing can be scary. Anytime you're faced with a necessity that you don't fully understand, it can be overwhelming. Assuming you're like most small business owners, digital marketing is totally foreign to you, but that's okay. The key is, like anything else in small business, that you learn. You have to truly embrace the idea that digital marketing is great for your small business. Today, it's time to get your strategy together and learn how to make digital marketing your new best friend. Digital marketing is easy for small business to start. Fortunately, it doesn't take much to get your digital marketing going. All you really need is a computer and an internet connection. With a few basic tools, you can make things take off very quickly. If you're willing, I've got the first 5 things you need to look at. By making these elements a part of your marketing plan, you can change the direction of your business for the better. You can become a modern, thriving business. What do you say? Are you ready? Get your business listed. One of the first and easiest things you want to do with your digital strategy is to get your business listings up and running. Google My Business is important to making sure that your business gets found, especially if you have a brick and mortar. This is how you do a couple of awesome things. Get listed on Google Maps, feature your business's content box in a search, receive and moderate reviews on Google. It's things like that that can be the difference for your small business, and it's simple to do. Visit Google My Business on the web. Click the Manage Now button. You'll be asked to log in, and then it'll take you to your profile. From there, you can create a new location. If you have more than one location, you can create location groups to help keep them organized. Make sure you fill in as many of the details as possible. Add plenty of pictures too. Those help your potential customers see that you're real. It's a great start to your online presence. Scope out your competition. One of the key things you ought to be doing is finding out if your competition is outpacing you. That means you ought to check out what they've been doing online. If they're worlds ahead of you, you got work to do. Check out their website, their social media, and other content and digital marketing channels. Do they have a website? Are there lead captures on it? What social network channels do they use? Are they making frequent content? What other content channels are they using? Is their content getting engagement? That last one's the real measure you need to look at. Whatever they're doing that gets engagement is working. That gives you some real insight into what your target audience is interested in. Start to identify the areas that they're in that you need to be. Make note of the spaces that they're falling short. These are the areas you have the biggest opportunity. From there, you can put together your plan to get yourself online and build a strong digital presence. Sort out your social media. Social media is a cornerstone of digital marketing. It's a sort of hub that helps you distribute your content to your target audience. You're going to need to find your stride here if you want your digital marketing to be successful. As a rule, every small business needs to start with a Facebook page. As the largest social network, Facebook has an audience that encompasses every demographic. You'd be missing out on the biggest chunk of market available through social media. After you've got that in place, decide how many more networks you can handle and which ones they should be. Consider some of the staples: Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram, Pinterest. Figure out where your audience spends their time, then formulate a micro content plan for those channels. There's a good chance you'll find just about anyone you want on Instagram and Twitter, especially alongside Facebook. Remember that your audience will take time to notice you. Perfect exposure strategies for the networks you choose. Get together a consistent schedule, then start working on content that will get your audience to engage. Optimize your website for success. How's your website currently performing? Do you even have a website? From the digital marketing perspective, your website is absolutely critical. It can't just exist either. Your site has to be optimized for all the aspects of your digital strategy. Think about whether you're currently doing the things that are going to make your website a successful part of your digital strategy. Are you creating regular content? Do you optimize for SEO actively? Does your site have the ability to capture leads? Is there value in place to incentivize an exchange of information? Do you have a goal for your visitors to achieve? The pieces to a great website are too important to your inbound strategy to ignore them. Go through your website with a fine-tooth comb to make sure you have everything in place for success. If you don't have a website, make sure you're working with a web designer that knows how to get it right from the go. The less time you spend with a website that isn't ready to do the job, the better off your digital marketing strategy will be. Streamline your email lead list. As you've been in business over the past 20 years, you probably built a sizable email list. With a combination of customer emails and those of various leads, you probably got quite a few people you can send emails to. However, if you're not in the habit of keeping your email list active, you probably got a little bulk. You need to streamline that list and make sure it's alive. Run your list through an email address validator. Ask your list to actively re-engage. Remove bounces and list members that don't engage. Frequently retarget your list for new information. This is going to keep your deliverability score up, which will keep you out of the spam folder. That's critical considering email has such a high overall value, contrary to the popular belief that it's dead. That's one of those ways that you can move ahead of your competition very quickly, but you've got to be creative about it and really learn to make your email rock. Otherwise, you won't benefit. But a truly solid email campaign can change your business. Small businesses can embrace digital marketing with ease. It's impossible to last without a solid digital marketing strategy. Any small business that puts a great one in place is going to set themselves apart from their competition. By learning to make digital marketing a way of life, you can assure that your business lasts. You'll break the statistics and become a legend in your field. That's it for today's episode. I hope we got some value to you today. And we taught you some ways that you can embrace digital marketing and really make it work in your favor. If you found value in this video, do me a favor, hit that like button right there. Let us know that we provided you value. Let us know that we're doing something right. Also, while you're at it, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos and always get that continued value in the future. And if you could comment below and let us know the most valuable piece of today's content, that's going to help me create better content for you in the future that provides even more value. We will talk to you next Friday. Have an excellent week. Hold on a second. While I still have you, if you're going to embrace digital marketing, you're going to need some marketing goals. So today, I want to help you get your marketing in line. I'm going to give you our marketing goals planning guide. In order to download it, all you have to do is visit visceralconcepts.com/YouTube-goals-planner. Put your first name, last name, email address in the form, and we'll email it to you. This goals planner is going to help you plan your goals the smarter way. You'll be able to identify where your marketing is currently getting you, find out what obstacles that you're facing when you do your marketing, decide how many site visitors you want to get every single month, determine what kind of lead growth you should be seeing from that, and figure out how many clients you're going to get every month based on the strategies that you put in place. Like I said, if you're going to embrace digital marketing, you need to make sure you have a goal for it, and that's what this is going to help you set. In order to download it, visit the link here, visceralconcepts.com/YouTube-goals-planner. Put your first name, last name, email address in the form. We'll email it to you, and you can put it to use setting goals that you're going to be able to achieve this year right now. Have an excellent week. We'll talk to you next Friday.